Hi everybody, we're back here at the Personal Branding Pavilion at Trade Brooklyn. We're having a great time. The show is really going well inside. We had about 140 exhibitors, something like that, and they're all out there talking and doing some business right here in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is a hotbed of business, yes, and we're here with Robyne Bondi of Strategic Funding Source.
Yep.
And where are you based? Are you based here in Brooklyn?
Our corporate office is in Manhattan.
In Manhattan?
Right on West 45th Street.
Could you tell us a little bit about your strategy and the way you provide services to businesses?
Sure. What we do is we provide extra working capital to businesses, and we do that by purchasing their future receivables. We are the actual direct lender, so with us we can customize it for each person's individual needs. You know, depending if they're a restaurant, or you a construction company, or you an accounting firm. We work with all types of businesses.
Do you work strictly here in the New York market, or can you go anywhere in the country?
We're across the country. I'm actually VP of the consultant sales, so I have a sales division which is outside sales, and all of my sales reps, we actually go and we sit and we meet the clients. You know, it's very hands-on based with them.
Well, that's important. The relationship's important. You have to understand their business, right?
Exactly.
If you understand their business, you'll have an understanding of what you can lend to them and their
and it's always better, being in front and in person with somebody as just to, being on a phone and, getting a phone call that way.
I believe that's important. That's why we're here today.
Exactly.
At a trade show, you want to meet people in person. You can't just be sitting behind a desk or behind a screen. You can interact with them. So the economy it was bad a couple years ago. It's changing around. Does that impact your business and what you guys do?
Because especially a lot with small business owners, once the economy goes down and people aren't out spending, $200-300 on a lunch, now they're going to more of a comfort zone place. So yeah, it's where we always step in, and that's where we help them out at.
You can bridge those difficult times.
We bridge that little, slow time of, hey, or somebody that's starting out now, and then they go into a seasonality business, things like that. We get them over the hump and the lull of that.
So why do you guys come to trade shows like this?
We come to trade shows to meet all the people that come here and network with everybody. Today's show has been great. I actually have 4 applications already that we're in from small business owners that are here. And typically, like with our clients, we do anywhere from $5,000 up to $3.5 million.
Wow!
So yeah, we don't discriminate small businesses, larger business.
Spread of people you can do business with. So let's talk about maybe one of those businesses you helped. Can you give us an example of someone who came to you and you were able to get them through maybe a challenging period, or you just kept them going to another level?
Yeah, definitely. Myself, I've been doing this 15 years, and I've built a relationship where I have clients that have been with me from day one that are still with me currently. A lot of times, if they're expanding, they're opening up a second, place, something like that. But I do have a very large client, which is down in the meatpacking district. So meatpacking area, it is seasonal, because now coming in, he's got the outside dining, you have the inside, everything. So we're always there for them, especially December, January, February. Those times are always a little bit slow with them, but yeah, we come in and we help them out, and we get them out there. Mulberry Street, I have many clients on Mulberry Street. They're the same, with the seasonality.
And the tourist season in the city brings in a lot of people from all over the world, so that's great. So but those relationships allow you to know the owners, know what those times of the year are, and they're going to come out of it. So there's a trust factor, there's an understanding, there's a history, which are all fantastic. So how can people get in touch with you if they need to learn more about you and the business?
People can get in touch with me. They can go onto our website, which is www.strategicfunding.com. They can contact me personally. My email is Robyne, R-O-B-Y-N-E, at S as in Sam, F as in Frank, S as in Sam, capital.com. Or they can reach out to me on my cell. It's 917-319-5650.
So we're going to wrap up, but I have to ask a question. Are there any misconceptions about the type of lending you do? Because we hear about asset-based lending, we hear about commercial lending, we hear about all these different things, and receivable lending. So just if you can clarify any of that for people, just so I think that's important for them to know.
Yes. Catch advance companies did have a bad name back in the past. They say, oh, your factor rates are so high, and you're like a loan shark, things like that, which it is not. I mean, we are here the way that we go through a full due diligence in our underwriting. We're there to help the person out. We're not there to hurt them. Okay, so we factor in what is their monthly revenue, what is coming in, where am I going to be able to help them out and not hurt them.
No, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great concept because I actually have one client that had said to me one day that we do a direct split if you're on our credit card processing side, if we do that kind of deal with you, which means at the end of the night when they batch out, we take a small portion, okay? So he had said to me, he said, your money helps me so much and I don't ever see that money. It never goes into his bank account where he has to write that check to me, or it went into his bank account and he used it for something else and now you have to pay that bill. I'm seeing it before he does. So it really is, it's a benefit for them that I'm helping you out, we're getting you the extra working capital, you know, to make the business even more successful.
Well, that's what shows like this and businesses like yours, you know, we want to help businesses grow, stay viable, and succeed. And what does that mean? That means the economy of the region is better. That means people have jobs, and we all, you know, we're all doing better in our lives and our businesses. So, Robyne, I want to thank you for being on the show.
Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Good job. And thank you, everybody. We'll see you later.
Thank you.